Hello everyone, hello, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hi guys.
Can you hear us? Sorry for the slight delay. I was just waiting for a video to upload, Friday's video to upload, and it was a bit sluggish. Well, to be fair, it's me that's a bit sluggish today.
I mean...
Yay! How lovely to see everybody there waiting. If you're first time here and you're wondering why you can't see us yet, don't worry, we'll be there in a minute. We just always do it this way. Oh, Cass. Cass was 2 hours early. Are you still there, Cass? Or have you nodded off now? Hey, Renee and Sylvia. Who else have we got? Oh, that TTK is always there. Hello, Rachel.
Yeah. It could be arranged to not be there if you'd rather.
Oh, rummaging through craft rooms trying to find things. Oh, I'm heading for another clear out soon.
Yeah, we were just talking about potential plans.
Yes. Yeah, funny enough. Well, it's kind of like reviewing what I promised myself at the beginning of this year and how am I doing with that, you know. Not bad, actually, you know.
I mean, you have been going through a lot of the stuff you wanted to go through and use up, but the problem is more stuff has been coming in as well.
Yeah. Hey, Procrastinous. Cass is still there. Hello, Carol and Linda.
Say Cass is still there, like you're waiting for her to leave. Rude.
Well, I thought she might have nodded off if she was there. Like,
still there's no getting
2 hours
rid of
early.
her.
Hello, Granny Sue and Lucy. Hello, Inga. Let's make sure I've said hello to everybody before we properly reveal ourselves. Hello, Julie. All these lovely peeps. Hello, Jen. And Debs. And Karma's Creations is another cafe. Hello. Hello, Shorts. I know I was a bit late, Shorts. I know, but considering it's quite a miracle that I'm here at all today. Hello, Kate and Sandy. Sandy's in Canada. Oops, just jumped to the end.
You'll be glad to know I did the Sonic drowning music to make her...
Yes, that really helped. It helped no
anxious.
End. Sharon's there. I think Sharon's in Canada as well.
Yeah. At the risk of making
Shirley,
people hungry too early, what is breakfast today, Sharon?
Very funny, Shorts. Thanks, Sylvia. Don't forget to like the stream. Right, okay, I'm going to reveal the visage now. You'll be delighted to know. Brace yourselves. Brace. Hello. Lovely, bright autumnal day outside today. It's a really beautiful day, actually. Yeah. You can't see the sky, but it's very beautiful. It's unusual to have a cloudy sky here, and this is like a bright cloudy sky, very beautiful clouds. We don't get that many cloudy skies here, funny enough. Yeah, 2 mini like baby bells and a cup of half-calf coffee.
I don't mean to judge your breakfast, Sharon, but...
That's not the most exciting breakfast I've ever eaten.
That's a polite way of saying it's terrible.
Although I do like those mini baby bells. Is it the low-fat mini baby bells as well? Oh, it's pouring down now, is it, Deb? Oh.
Boo.
Hi, Snoopy. I think I've said hello to everyone that was here when we started. Sorry you had to wait a little while. Full fat. Well, that's something.
Yeah, at least you've allowed yourself that.
Yeah. I'm going to be starting a new... Madam here, little brother, son. Today I'm doing another one from a stitch kit.
Number 2's coming in at number 1.
Woohoo! But you're still number 2 to Tom.
Always.
Yeah, I'm going to start the next. Let me just. So this is the little girl I've already made. I'm going to make this one now. I'm just going to start it today. I've still got the Santa on the go, but and that will be ready for the giveaway at the beginning of next month. But I decided that because I'm on to black now, and there's also the red. Black, red and white are not colours that film very well with my setup anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do one of these instead. And let's get out the rest of my yarns I'm going to need.
Oh, you're going for the keto breakfast. Okay.
Ah.
The whole keto diet thing does concern me because people stopped doing the whole Atkins diet because it was killing people.
People were having heart attacks and things, weren't they?
Keto sounds almost identical.
Yeah, I don't know what. I think with the Atkins diet, as I remember it years ago, like back in the 90s, it was awful. We were. I was working on the hospital wards then, and we were kind of doing. We were doing it on the cheap. We were borrowing the little tester strips to test whether someo's in ketoacidosis or not, basically, which is kind of inducing ketoacidosis, yeah, to see if we were doing it right or not. And yeah, I seem to remember that it was just like no carbs at all, and we were even cutting out things like we weren't allowed to have things like lettuce or tomatoes, but you could have cheese.
No joy.
You could have cheese wrapped in bacon, but you couldn't have lettuce. And it wasn't. I don't think that Atkins diet was a good thing at all. And I think
you can have an entire vat of bolognese sauce, but no pasta to go with it.
Yeah. So I think today's kind of keto diets are not like that was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like eating breakfast.
Breakfast has been working for you for 10 years, then perfect.
Go for it. Yeah. How did the floor... Is the floor all sorted now, Snuppy? Busy between two houses? Oh. Yeah. I know there was Snuppy shared a picture of a pile of rubble last week when the new floor was going down. Limited carb. You love it because it's not too flavourful. See, I like anything flavourful I like. Yeah.
I don't like the word flavourful.
Yeah, you're funny about that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Use it for high carbohydrate substitutes, but don't do it for all my food. It was called the drinking man's diet. Oh, that's awful, isn't it? Yeah. I like that. I didn't know that at the time, actually. Yeah. It didn't. I found it didn't work for me either. It made me feel absolutely dreadful, and I was doing a very energetic job at the time. It was a very busy. Well, I didn't just work on the one ward. I was in the tower block, which meant you could be on any of the surgical wards. It was very busy, and I just found I didn't have the energy I needed on it. I gave it quite a while to see if I would adjust, but I really didn't, and I didn't lose a lot of weight on it either. So I just think it just didn't suit my metabolism or something. I don't know, but yeah.
Oh, talking of high protein replacement things, I saw a short on something that we need to try at some point.
Yeah.
It's this kind of. It looks like a bagel on the outside.
Good start.
But well, yeah. But he used rice paper, you know, those round rice paper things. We saw them in the Korean place we were in recently. He used those dipped in egg as like a wrapping, so 3 of them to make a big sheet.
Yeah.
Stuff together. Then he filled it with. We did a couple of versions. One of them was scrambled egg, bacon, and cheese. And then you kind of roll it up into a sausage and then coil it into a spiral. And then cook it in the oven. And it makes this crispy bacon, cheese, and egg.
So you could fill it with anything, basically. But
yeah. And the wrapper, it's not going to be 0 carbs if it's a rice thing, I suppose. But it'll be very low because they're
rice
thin.
Paper like that is very little, isn't it? Hey,
so,
Viv.
That looked interesting.
And Sue, hello, 00 Sue. Oh, that sounds
0 calorie
horrid.
diet is extreme.
That sounds horrid, Sylvia.
It does.
Dreadful. God, we've had some weird ones over there. There was the grapefruit diet, the cabbage diet. Ugh. Yeah. 0 carb, 0 sugar, put on 2 pounds. Oh, God. That would be me.
That must have been disappointing. Putting yourself through all that and then still, nope.
Yeah.
That's just your body sulking, that is. Well, now I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, see, there. Well, I need to rub out all my tick marks from the previous one.
Yeah. What a clever idea, using a heat erasable pen.
Isn't it just? People like us tend to use this a lot on fabric, but of course you forget that its original intention was actually paper. John uses them all the time for his Sudoku and crosswords.
Handy, yeah.
Yeah. Now, it does get warm, this little thing. It's the heat that it generates with the friction that erases it, which is why it's called friction, of course.
And of course, since it is just the heat that's doing it rather than actually being erased, like an eraser
doesn't make any crumbs or anything.
Well, yeah, it doesn't make any crumbs or anything, but also, if you accidentally erase something you desperately need it back, you can theoretically put it in the freezer.
Oh, you can, it works. I've tried it just to see. Yeah. Don't know how that leaves people who live in very cold climates. Do their quilts end up with all sorts of like weird scribbly markings?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that would be a risk,
yeah.
You can tell when it's getting cold because there's just markings all over your stuff.
It's making my wrist ache.
Yeah, that's what it'll be, Snoppy. She sniffed the sugar, and that was enough.
Yeah. You looked at it funny, and it all jumped straight back.
I mean, that happens. It's like, that cake that we made recently.
Oh, yeah.
I just looked at that in passing and it was all gone.
That's weird, isn't it, how that happens?
Yeah. Suddenly I had cake inside me and...
we made this...
I can't have done it because there were no regrets, so I can't possibly have eaten it.
We made this cake at Tom's last week out of using a cake mix, a sugar-free Betty Crocker chocolate cake mix. The idea being sugar-free, so diabetic-friendly for Tom. And it was okay, but we thought, let's elaborate a little bit because you can't not. So we threw in some walnuts, quite a lot of walnuts, they were nice. Yeah. And yes, okay, I mean, they've got a lot of calories, nuts, but there's some nutritional content as well. And then he had some pears, which were going to get spoiled if they didn't get eaten soon. So I said, why don't we put some of these in? So we put them on the bottom of the springform cake pan, sort of flat sides down. Then we put a couple of spoonfuls of that weird Korean or Asian of some kind. Is it Korean jam stuff that you've got? It's like jam that it's for making a drink with.
They call it tea, but there's no tea in it.
Yeah, it looks like jam, basically. You could use it in the way you would use jam or chili sauce even, actually. So we use the ginger. So we've got chocolate cake mix. We put pears and walnuts in. The couple of dollops of this jamish stuff we put in were ginger, very gingery. And then I put a spoonful of cinnamon as well, I think. Yeah. Was that all we put in extra?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So and then we sort of put it together like you would a pineapple upside down cake. So then when we upturned it, when it was cooked, it had all beautiful pear shapes on the bottom. It was lovely. And it was really nice, wasn't it?
It was quite good, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shorts.
Pairs of shorts. It was gorgeous. And yes, we'd added calories in the form of the pears and the walnuts. And these, it was only 2 small spoonfuls of jam, of this jam stuff over this whole cake. So it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. I think if we do it again, we should spread the jam stuff out.
Yeah,
a bit more evenly first
on a bottom layer. Like if you do a pineapple upside down cake, you sprinkle, you put butter and then you sprinkle brown sugar and then you put the pineapples and the cherries in the middle. I do love a pineapple upside down cake, I must admit. I can't believe it. Snoppy's just saying she got her first Christmas card today. I haven't even thought about them yet.
It's November.
Yeah. My daughter in Canada put their Christmas tree up on the weekend. No.
What?
I do know a couple of people I used to work with who will definitely have their Christmas trees up already. Yeah. Yeah, you can't be good all the time. You've got to enjoy your life as well. Muff, muff, fart, fart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, what am I doing first?
You're also too short to be good all the time.
Ignoring. Work
Sure.
from the bottom up.
Bottom.
You've got a
Sharon's
bottom.
tree's been up since the lockdown.
What?
Saves effort.
So you just leave it up all the time? With 3.5mm hook and plum, make a magic ring. 6 double crochet into the ring, the classic amigurumi.
Classic. Yeah, Kerry's having miserable weather as well. Yeah, ours is all bright and it's not sunny as such, but
it's a very bright sky though, and it's a very beautiful.
Yeah.
It's actually a very beautiful sky with some very pretty clouds in it, which is, as I said earlier, quite unusual here. It's either raining, which doesn't happen all that often here really, or it's blue sky. You just don't get many clouds.
Yeah, it's all or nothing.
Yeah. We get a lot of a Norfolk expression is it's black over Will's mother's, but delivered in a Norfolk accent, and that's when you get those very kind of heavy iron grey, dense, low-looking clouds that mean it's about to piss down. We get that quite often, but you don't get those kind of like the mackerel clouds and things like that I'm used to seeing in Cornwall. And so it's unusual to see a sky like this.
Yeah.
Gloomy. Hi, Andrea. I'm saying Andrea Caroline. Hi, Andrea, or Caroline, or both. I don't remember seeing that name in the chat before.
Dramatic sky going on there. From black to dark grey, back to black. Yeah.
Right, that's my magic ring. Done. Tick.
Hooray.
6 stitches. Yes. Check. 2 double
It feels
crochet
unnecessary
in each
ticking
one
that one
around.
because, like,
I know.
if you didn't realise you'd done that, but for consistency.
It's just like get into the habit of doing it from the start.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also get into the habit of checking every single round that I've got the number of stitches it says I should have. Although I have to say I'm a bit blasé about it if it's 1 or 4, one way or the other. I don't even worry about it. I just increase a bit on the next one or something.
Yeah.
I think crochet is quite forgiving. I'm not like making a perfectly fitted garment or something, so Christmas trees and lights in lots of houses, and yeah. Go on.
Are you mostly doing the checking off thing because you're paranoid after that cardigan or whatever it was you crocheted and had to unpick 30 times?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was such a simple pattern, and I just think I can't have been focusing on something. It ended up like twice as wide as it should be or something, didn't it? I can't remember now.
Yeah, you ended up crocheting enough stitches for like 10 of them.
I could have, exactly. I could have done the whole thing in 2 days, easy. Gloopy atmosphere. I could just imagine what that means. East of the Netherlands, the weather is okay. Lots of clouds, but they're light grey. That's about the same here, actually. Yeah. Can't believe Christmas trees and lights up already. You
Christmas
people who do that must be
too much
bonkers.
muff.
We've still got the fireworks going since fireworks night, which for people who don't know is the 5th of November here. It's actually Guy Fawkes night.
Celebrating a failed attempt at blowing up Parliament.
A very strange British custom where we celebrate an attempt on the Houses of Parliament, like in the 1600s, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And And then we burn effigies of the person who did it.
And take the piss out of the failed attempt at making explosions by doing our own explosions. Yeah. Rub it right in.
It's quite gruesome when you come to think about it. It's small children. But I don't know if this is still a custom here or not. I haven't been aware of it recently, but certainly while you kids were small, it was still a thing where kids would make a guy, which is like a stuffed kind of effigy, really, out of old clothes and things, stuffed with newspaper and stuff. They'd put it in a wheelbarrow or pram or whatever and go knocking door to door saying, "Penny for the guy, missus, penny for the guy." Or they'd want 50p or a quid at least now. And then that money they collected up would go to pay for fireworks, and then the guy goes on the bonfire on the night. And that's what it used to be anyway. And you would have things like you would make honeycomb toffee and stuff like that. Yeah. It used to be good back in the days when we didn't have a lot of it was a high point. It was a high point in the year, and there were usually a couple of public firework things as well. And it used to be fun. Yeah,
they are pushing it with the fireworks. It gets worse every year.
Yeah, it's. Yeah. And it will carry on till after New Year's as well, won't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm saying those red, black and white don't show up too well on... what I've forgotten to do is put my stitch marker in on camera, but actually this dark purple won't be too great either.
Yeah, it's looking okay.
I've already managed to lose myself here because I'm... My habit, rightly or wrongly, is that I mark the last stitch in the row rather than the first stitch in the row. That's what I've always done, so that's what I'm continuing to do.
As long as you're consistent, it works the same.
Doesn't matter, does it? As long as you know, it's just to let you know where you are. So...
Schultz is saying he decided he wanted a challenge one year, so learned several verses of the Guy Fawkes poem by heart.
I didn't even know there was one, Schultz.
No, neither did I.
Seriously?
Oh, wait, yes, I do. Yeah.
Who wrote it? Was it written like all those years ago, or?
Yeah, it's that thing that gunpowder plot never be forgot and all that.
I don't remember
jazz, whatever it was. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Remember 5th of November.
Oh, I do remember that. Yes, I've heard that. Is that what it comes from?
That's the thing, yeah.
Oh, gunpowder, blah, blah, and blah.
Treason and plot?
Yeah, gunpowder, treason, and plot. Oh, yes. Do you know, I've never even thought of that.
Schultz is more British than we are.
Yeah. That's a bit like the same thing as PP introducing us to that Dinner for One play, isn't it? And now we've started doing that at Christmas as well, but that's the thing in Germany and other countries around that area. Several nights of Diwali fireworks a few weeks back. When is Diwali? I thought that was sort of after our New Year's. Don't know why I thought that.
No.
That's just me being dim. They do seem to be all about the bangs and not so much about the pretties, procrastinators, don't they? Yeah.
Hey, Zoe.
Hey, Zoe. Hello.
Are you...
V for Vendetta.
I've lost track of time. Are you recovering now?
Yes. Have you been yet, Zoe? Or have you... Or are you still... Is it the next couple of days you're going for your surgery? It'd be funny if she's there in a... You're recovering? Oh, fab. So you've had the surgery. Are you in your hospital bed or are you back at home? Oh, brilliant. I'm glad that oh, that is good. Because I didn't want to jinx it by mentioning it beforehand, but I've had that thing where you're all hyped up for a surgery and it gets cancelled at the last minute. I was so hoping that wouldn't happen to you. So I'm glad that's behind you. There'll be no looking back now. And you're better off at home, aren't you? Hospitals are full of infectious people.
Yeah. The worst place to go to get well is a hospital.
Yeah.
Well, that's clearly not true. But
oh, that is good.
Worst on the list, nice. Bosh it out early.
Yeah. I can't remember the day that I got cancelled. Oh, we'd been there since 7 a.m. and I could see more and more people going, and I knew there was only one surgeon in the hospital that could do the particular operation I was having. It's quite an unusual one. And eventually it was about 5:30 when this poor junior doctor was sent to tell me that my surgery was being cancelled. Yeah, 5:30. All that time we'd been sat there. John had been sat there with me. Well, you know, he's not very good at sitting, so he'd been sort of wandering off and pacing, and
yeah.
Oh, it was awful. I was gutted, and they felt so bad that I actually got, when I got home, I got a phone call from the surgeon's secretary apologising again, and then the next day the surgeon himself phoned and apologised, and he got me in again for the next day. So I mean, they couldn't have done more. It couldn't be helped. There was a major accident or something came in, and he said I could have done your surgery afterwards at the point where that's why we left it so long. There was a chance that I could have still done it, but I really wanted to be sort of fresh and not sort of tired from...
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, and I thought, I'd rather wait an extra day, thanks, and have you on top form. And as I say, it was only that one person who'd ever done this. It was quite an unusual operation, so it had to be him that did it.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes!
I had that thing on my back done. They came in very apologetic and said, I'm really sorry, but we're going to have to push it back by another hour because I think, again, it was an accident thing. Some child had been injured, and it's
exactly.
Fine,
you're not going to have a problem with that, are you?
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Look after the child.
Yeah. It does, because I think what you don't realise is how hyped up you are to have that. You're anxious because you're going to be under general anaesthetic and all of that. You've been starved. Of course, I'd also been starved since early the evening before. I hadn't even been allowed water all day. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. And of course, John was like in bits because he was like really anxious about. I think he's more anxious about the surgery than I was, to be fair, in some ways. So there's a lot goes, and also you've had to make arrangements at home and things. You've got time off work. People have had pets or children taken care of, and then it gets cancelled. And sometimes you have to then wait a couple of weeks again. I was lucky they got me in the next day, which is really good. Yeah. And I ended up waking up the next morning after the surgery. I shouldn't really have gone home. I was supposed to stay in for 2 or 3 days apparently to make sure various levels were right and stuff because of what I was having done. And because it was my birthday, the consultant came in with his whole entourage. They sang me happy birthday. I was off my face on morphine by this stage. I go for a bit funny with any of those kind of opiate things. And so I thought I was fine. Send me home, everything's fine. And so they let me go home that day. And what I hadn't even thought about was that I'd been in a hospital bed, which is at a good height, and it's got a thing that... Oh, hang on.
Please remember to like the stream if you're enjoying our waffle.
And like a control that sits you up in bed, that the whole bed comes up and stuff. And of course, then I've got to start sitting myself up in bed. You don't realise how hard all that's going to be. How are you getting on with that, Zoe? Are you like able to get yourself up and about, or?
The sad thing when they told me about the delay thing was the look on their faces, because I mean, I could hear all the other people being abusive and rude to them. People
are horrible sometimes.
Like, these people are trying to save your life.
Yeah, and other people's as well. They're trying to prioritise.
When it came time for people to go home, there was a delay because there were a lot of people there, and getting the discharge stuff done was taking a while. And this guy was being a complete
dick.
A complete something about it. It's like, just... You're making it slower for everyone by constantly complaining. Just sit down, shut up, and wait a couple of minutes.
Yeah, and can you not see how hard the staff are trying and how tired they are, and how on earth people can turn on someone in that situation and be abusive? I don't know. I don't understand what motivates that sort of person.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the worst. If you need to get up and you can't use the muscles in your abdomen.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
You're going to have a bad time. Yeah.
I was, because part of my operation had been done from the front, and then they turn you on your front. I chose to try and not think about that, my arse in the air on the operating table. Hey, Wendy! And thank you for being a member for 10 months. Yeah, halfway through they turned me. I was told how they were going to do it, and part of it was done from the back. And I've lost my thread. Yeah, so I had bruising and wounds and stuff on the front and the back, and trying to sit myself. Oh, yeah, I can remember feeling very sorry for myself in the middle of the night at one point, but feeling so much better straight away afterwards. It was worth it. But whew. It's good they get you home so quickly these days in lots of ways, but I think that probably was a little bit too soon, to be fair.
Maybe.
And then I think I had to have a phone call with a doctor on the Monday to make sure, and I had to go back in and get my bloods tested again. And somebody said, "Why did they let you go home?" I said, "Well, it was the consultant that let me go." Oh.
Be right back.
I'll be right back, he said, didn't he? He's got a delivery or something, or a phone call. Oh, look, I've just got myself in a tangle there. Hang on. Lost my thread now, so to speak. I'm increasing in every other stitch, and I keep losing my place. Oh yeah, don't sneeze. Yeah, no sneezing. Oh,
you
no.
got my delivery.
You weeing all right now, Zoe? Sorry, personal questions. Oh, not this excuse for would motivate her for being a dick. Hang on.
Yeah, I mean, fear doesn't excuse abusing healthcare stuff.
No.
Yeah. Also, I mean, this guy was fine.
Yeah, but it's fear, and I think a lot of the times, I think what happens that makes it all more stressful for the patient is when you're not kept informed. So we've said this time and again, haven't we, Tom, where experiences with medical things would have been just, if you'd have just told us, if we'd have just had realistic expectations in the first place, it would have been, But of course, that's not the fault of the person who has finally been sent to tell you whatever, It's a difficult thing. And I have to say, despite all of the shortcomings and struggles at the moment, I love our NHS, and I think it's brilliant that we get the care that we get for nothing when we need it.
Yeah.
Even people who can't afford to pay anything into it at all still get that care. I just think it's something to be proud of, definitely. And grateful for. Somehow I think I've managed to end up on track with this. Should I have 18 stitches there? Yes. Right, hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Woohoo!
You're talking about them, the embarrassment of them flipping you over halfway through and so on.
Yeah.
I certainly had plenty of that when they did finally get me in, because I was on my hands and knees on the operating table in my boxers.
Oh, God.
As they operated on me, and then a whole group of students came in to watch
because you're such
as
an
well.
Interesting case.
Yeah. It's like, oh, lovely, cool, gather round.
Yeah.
Just start.
Oh, yeah.
I try to ignore the pus soaked into my boxers. Just.
So I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny, but it is, though.
It is funny. Yeah.
Oh.
You know, it only got worse from there anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
They warned me that the local anaesthetic probably wouldn't work.
Yes.
And then it didn't.
When the tissue is very inflamed, it doesn't. Yeah, it's not very effective. Which is just like when you most want it to be effective.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I was having some weird dreams last night. I slept in very late this morning because basically I didn't sleep much overnight.
Lazy.
Yeah. I actually did go to bed fairly early for me. Like, I was in bed by about 1, which is really early for me, but I just didn't sleep. But when I did finally sleep, I was having the weirdest dreams, and I think it's because I've been watching. There's a series on Amazon Prime called Fear of the Walking Dead. I think it might be from a game. Is there a game called something like that? It's got that sense of, it feels almost like you're watching a computer game. It's got that in the same way as Fallout.
The Walking Dead. I don't know about Fear of the Walking Dead.
Or maybe they called the series Fear of the Walking Dead. It's like a zombie apocalypse type thing. And there are 3 seasons. I've just started season 3, so I've watched. Yeah, I've binge watched it. Yeah. So yes, I had some very interesting dreams, and they're still half in my head. It's very odd. Oops. Not that I was dreaming about zombies. I was dreaming about, like, long adventures with a group of people travelling and stuff. Yeah, that side of it, rather than actually killing zombies or anything.
It's a prequel to The Walking Dead, apparently.
Ah, is it?
Well, Sylvia, that's unprofessional. Yeah, Schultz is not a big fan of the zombie stuff.
Yeah, not keen on them, are you? I did see you dip quickly into a stream Raz was doing last week, Schultz, and then quickly dip out again. Hello, bye, no. Cheers. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Don't blame you. Oh, so there must be a series called Walking Dead as well, then. Mm.
Yeah. I've never watched The Walking Dead, never played the game.
I mean, I've never played the game, but I'm enjoying the... I probably wouldn't enjoy the game because it'd be all shooty, killy, bash each other type. I don't like games like that.
Shooty, killy, bashy, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like things like that. But I do enjoy those kind of films.
The way you play it, there'd be a fair amount of scraping your face along the wall.
Yes, squatting.
Yeah.
Hopping up and down, trying to get moving again.
Yeah, Marion, that is a giant warm welcome to you there.
Yeah. Sorry, Marion. And then you got zombie apocalypse as well. So.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to find The Walking Dead now. If Fear of the Walking Dead is a sequel, then it's a prequel, then yeah. Yeah. I watched the first season and thought, oh, surely they're not leaving it like that. And then it went straight into the second season. And the same thing's just happened with the third season. I thought it was going to wind things up, but it's just gone straight into a third season. Funny enough, I get my most nightmarish type dreams when it's never because I've been watching horror films and stuff. That doesn't do that to me. It's anxiety about other things, and then I get my kitten dreams. You know about my kitten dreams, Tom. So usually I'll have a couple of little tiny kittens just tucked under my lapel. They're never securely in a pocket or anything. They're never securely. They're just tucked inside, hanging on. And I have to leap fences and tall buildings and stuff and save the world and stuff without losing the tiny kittens. And I've come to realise I think the tiny kittens represent whatever I'm angsting about or whoever I'm feeling responsible for. And they're awful. They're awful dreams. Very repetitive. And, I can get up, go and get a glass of water, go to the bathroom stuff, come back, try and go to sleep again, and then come back, But that's never happens kind of when I've been watching horror films or anything. And the ones, I used to get some really horrific ones when I was a kid that just repeated and repeated. Yeah. Yeah, I won't start going into them because it might,
Who needs nightmares these days when life is just,
Yeah. Oh, The World of Wool. I haven't watched the second one. I did watch the first one that was last week, but I didn't watch it till a couple of days ago. I'm not sure what I think. I thought it was a shame that guy went first. I thought he seemed like he'd have been really interesting to see more of. I was a bit confused because they mentioned about crochet as well, but they're just, so it's going to be... They're talking about it as if it's just knitting, but they definitely mentioned crochet, so... Yeah. I think it's going to be like with all of these things, you're just going to get frustrated that they don't have long enough to do what they could properly do. Like we were saying last week, I think. Keep losing my way. What does everyone else think of it? 9 seasons! OMG! I'll be checking them out later. Yeah. Game of Wool. Yeah, I think I will watch another one, see how I get on with it. It's all for those kind of things, Jack, isn't it? Where you, When I used to have, it isn't probably too horrible to say. I used to be running. I always have kind of superpowers and things in these kind of, like, I can always like jump ridiculously high and I can fly, but it's always in a very sluggish way. I have to really struggle to get off the ground, but I can fly.
I'm saying nothing.
and I would knock on the door, look on someone's door for help, and they'd open the door and be all lovely, la la la, smiley smiley. Oh, do come in, we'll help you. And I'd step through their door, and then they'd turn to close the door, turn back, and when they turned back, they'd have this big horrible smile right across their face with all jagged teeth. So then I knew they were the bad people. I used to get that like right from when I was quite little, actually. It went on for years and years. Yeah.
Mm.
They're giving them a project in 12 hours, which should take 30 lots of pressure. Puts me off knitting. Should take 30 lots of pressure. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna insert some punctuation there. Give me a project in 12 hours, which should take 30. Lots of pressure, puts me off knitting, comes over stressful. Yeah, instead of it being relaxing. I mean, can you imagine a slow stitching version of the same thing? Right, you're going to do slow stitching, but you've only got 2 hours. This just don't make sense, does it? Yeah.
So it sounds sounds like from that dream you might actually just be a video game character. Someone played your game, beat it, and then couldn't be bothered again.
You're
not awake now. This is just downtime while they're not playing the game.
That sounds horrible. Yeah. Sometimes they just don't. I used to have a lot of dreams about very strangely proportioned buildings. So there would be like a really crooked doorstep with this tiny door, and then you go inside and this house goes back and back and back, and it's all convoluted, and nothing makes sense inside, and there's these dark rooms that you're afraid to go into, and all this kind of blah blah blah. I was like, why do I keep dreaming about these weird buildings that are all out of scale and got scary bits and blah blah blah?
There's a couple of games I need to make you play based on that.
Oh, well, I don't know if I could. Well, I might try. But I read years later that when you dream about buildings, it can mean that the building you're dreaming of represents you, how you feel about yourself. And I thought, actually, that kind of makes sense now. Yeah.
All the wrong size, yeah.
That's an interesting take on it. So Jackie's saying about Gamer Wool, aimed at the general public, not advanced knitters. Just a bit of fun, not a tutorial. Yeah. I've only watched that one, so I will reserve judgment till I've watched a couple more. I think I won't be able to resist watching them. See, I wouldn't mind if it was crochet. I would attempt. I know you can't really tell by looking at this, but I'd attempt a kind of speed crochet challenge, because I can crochet pretty fast when I'm doing something that I know. Oh, crikey! School time already. Bye, Lucy. I get that, Kate. It's usually where it comes into another dream. Suddenly in the dream I'm desperately needing a wee, and the whole dream becomes about needing a wee. It's just your body trying to say, you need to wake up. You need to wake up now. Oh. Do you not have anything like that in the US, Martha? These kind of creative challenge programs? I do love them. It's a format I do enjoy, I must say. Yeah. Oh, hang on, I'm out of sync on the chat now.
Foolish.
Ah. Can't you just watch it on catch up though, Snoppy? That's what I do. I don't watch anything on normal TV.
Yeah.
You put it on your laptop or your phone and just what's it, BBC, that one, isn't it? So you could go on iPlayer. You don't need an aerial for that. Yeah. I don't like I mean, those creative ones, like we were saying last week, they kind of are reality TV in a way, but not. It's different because they're creative. It's not just mindless kind of, to me, reality TV is things like the I'm a Celebrity thing. If it's got something creative in it, I can bear to watch it, I've never got into Strictly, though. I haven't said that. I suppose that's creative as well, really.
Yeah, I guess. I
think I've lost my way along here. I can't speak and do this. Is crazy. I'm going to have to start all that round again. Okay, Tom, I'm going to stop speaking. Just give everybody's ears a rest a minute. So I'm relying on you to follow the chat and tell me what everyone's saying.
Well, fair enough. So I've just bought and downloaded the game I need to make you play.
Oh no, what, you've just done it now while we've been talking?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, it's called Liminal Core.
Right.
And it's about this concept of so-called liminal spaces. Unfortunately, people have kind of lost the actual meaning of it.
I've forgotten what liminal means.
Well, in terms of liminal spaces, it's like the places where sort of link places you actually care about together. You don't ever intend to spend time in them. Like if you imagine the basement of a large building like a hospital, there might be a network of corridors down there. Yeah. And people feel creeped out in those because, And that's what these games are about. And you might have heard of the backrooms thing. There's this idea there's some kind of weird dimension where it's just a whole load of carpeted rooms. Looks like the inside of some kind of abandoned convention centre or something.
Right.
And there's bits of this which, I mean, you might hate it because of, it might remind you of those dreams. Yeah. But it's interesting. It's just kind of low-level creepy rather than scary.
Ah. Oh, yeah, probably. It sounds like I would enjoy it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same everywhere, but that certainly the couple of hospitals I've worked in, there is a whole kind of back part of it that nobody sees, nobody's aware of, like the kind of service corridors that the public don't go up. People don't even think about them being there most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah, iPlayer and ITV are indeed both free as long as you have a TV license. Although I believe ITV will show you ads, obviously. But
yeah, they don't cost anything. Neither does the what's the Channel 4 catch-up one called? My 4?
Oh,
All 4?
4OD.
4OD? Yeah, I know they changed the name recently.
It's been changed so many times, I don't use it, so it's probably something entirely different.
Yeah. But yeah, all those things, they're all free, you know. So I very rarely, I can't even remember the last time I watched terrestrial TV channels. As terrestrial TV, I only ever watch them on catch-up, and none of them cost anything. It's only Netflix and Prime that we pay for.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with the catch-up TV things is they're free for the same reason that broadcast TV was free, because they show you so many ads.
Yeah.
That it's absurd.
Yeah. It annoys me the number of ads I was getting on that series I was talking about earlier, the Fear of the Living Dead, Fear of the Walking Dead thing. Watching it on Prime, I'm getting like 2 minutes worth of ads every 10 minutes or so, and I pay for Amazon Prime. It's supposed to be a free thing that comes with that, and they keep coming up with the thing, go ad free. No, I'm already paying you more than enough, thank you very much. I mean, to be fair, I have Amazon Prime for other things, not just the video stuff. But
the video was an added extra because it's not what you originally signed up for.
But it still annoys me to be shown all those ads. They didn't used to do that.
Yeah.
A roaring of basement corridors that led from what? Yeah. Oh, and the public aren't usually aware of all those weird, and they're always kind of grey, concrete-y, because they're not painted and finished like everywhere else. They're not lino floors, and they smell funny as well. Yeah. I didn't know you could do that, Debs. You can fast forward the ads on ITV Catch-Up. I might try that with some others. I know you can't skip, because I keep going to skip. I'm so used to being on YouTube and skipping the ads. Of course, you can't do that on there. But, yeah. Hello, Hayley.
Okay, this is creepy. I started that game in the background to see if it works properly, and it does.
Yeah.
It uses my microphone, so I could hear an echoey version of me speaking like a second or two after I said
coming
anything.
Out of those, coming up. God, something's itching my nose today. Ugh. Yeah. So can you do that, Jackie? If you say you always fast forward ads on TV, can you do that with all of the... I'm going to be trying it on everything now. Yeah, procrastinate. It's like, I don't mind, you know, it's fair enough when it's something like ITV, Channel 4, they've got to pay for it somehow. BBC, they've got licence fees. But when it's a streaming service you're already paying for them to show you ads and then say, go ad-free by paying us even more, that annoys me.
Yeah.
I was saying, we used to use the basement corridors to get to the nurses' home during the hours of darkness. Yeah. I bet they were creepy, though. Probably safer than going outside through the dark, but even so. To me, they feel a little bit like, especially if it's empty at the time, it's a little bit like going under a subway. You kind of think, well, it's safer than trying to cross the road, but I actually don't feel very safe down here.
Yeah, you're going to love this game.
Yeah. My
it's
5
basically an entire game based on that feeling.
I've never looked at my 5. Viv doesn't like Prime. Stinkers.
Yeah.
I do like the free... I buy a lot of stuff from Amazon, and I like that I get free delivery and expedited delivery. But often even that's a bit of a con, because when you look at the non-Prime price, it's less anyway. So they're still charging you. You know. Hey, Alison!
You could get this for less money without Prime, and look at that. It's less money, and then the delivery cost makes it up to the same price as Prime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Good to be home, Alison. Yeah, I'll be checking that out now. Right,
You do like a bit of true crime tat.
I do like a bit. It's a weird thing I've got into in recent years for some reason.
Yeah.
It's funny that I'm knitting this from the bottom up. I'm literally knitting his bottom right now.
Bum.
Bum. I said bottom.
Yeah, you did. I was saying, looking for my phone, It's in my bedroom. The reason I was looking in here is because my computer is connected to it and it's telling me it's got 29% battery.
Oh.
I wasn't aware that it could actually connect via Bluetooth quite that far away. Apparently it can.
Handy to know.
It's not managed to do so before. You'd rather watch crime than slushy romance? That's fair. There are other options aside from crime and romance.
One extreme or the other. I can't. If I'm just scrolling through looking for a film to watch, if it says comedy, I'll generally avoid it. There are the odd kind of oddball comedy things that I like, but generally if it says comedy, no. If I'm looking for a series or a film, rather, not just a film. And if it says romance, no. Generally, no. No, there have been the odd few things that would be described as romance that I've enjoyed over the years. I enjoyed Truly, Madly, Deeply years ago. Don't know if I'd enjoy it so much now, but I did then. Very rarely I'll watch a romance or a comedy. More likely to watch true crime or horror. What does that say about us? Crime and craft. Weird, isn't it?
We need to invent a new genre, true craft.
Yeah.
A harrowing story of an unfinished project. Yeah.
And really, I do watch some quite nasty things sometimes, and it's weird, isn't it? It's weird. Yeah, I love a kind of a psychological thriller with a bit of a puzzle to work out, that kind of thing as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Police dramas, yeah. I don't know I think it's the same, in a way, the same kind of thing that makes me like the kind of creative reality TV things. It's kind of, it's what makes people tick, and I don't know. I can't.
I still think you're plotting a crime and you're doing research.
Well, it's one of the things you see them talking about on these documentaries and things, is that one of the things that makes them suspicious of people is that they watch a lot of things like that, so they know all the tricks. That makes me very suspicious indeed.
I reckon you're all a bunch of criminals.
I've even recently watched the Ed Gein monster thing, which was like the guy that originally inspired Psycho. Found it absolutely fascinating.
Like you said that just after Kate said, let's not even go there with the Ed Gein thing.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah, I was riveted to that though. And to my huge astonishment, found myself crying for him at one point. You'd never think it, but... I mean, he had mental health problems and he was messed up by his mother. You know how that feels, Tom.
Well, mothers can be vicious little hobbits.
Bones, I haven't seen that. Ooh. Kaz, how awful. What is awful for Kaz? What did I miss? Cannot do true crime. Try to... Oh, God.
Please remember to like the stream if you're enjoying our waffle.
Yeah, probably best avoided then, Kaz. That's terrible. Oh, The Resident, that sounds like love a hospital drama as well. I usually sit there going, they wouldn't do this, so they wouldn't do that, but they got that wrong. One of those annoying people.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been meaning to watch Bones.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I'm okay. Totally making a meal of this. I'd have been halfway up the belly by now if I wasn't if I was just sitting here doing this by myself. But it is difficult to keep track when you're...
It is.
Oh,
Cass is having to tap out. Fair enough, Cass.
Hi, Cass. Sorry, putting you off.
Yeah.
see you next time. We won't talk about horrors next time.
We'll just talk about hobbits.
Yeah. Hobbitses. Right.
Foxy little one.
That one. Should have 30 stitches. Can I be bothered counting? Don't know. 3, 4, 5. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30! Yes!
You're done.
Pat myself on the back.
But you can count.
Yeah. Small horrors with crochet needles.
Small horrors that can count.
Oh, I feel bad now. We've made Cass go away, but I didn't realise. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I was just going to say, maybe we shouldn't be talking about this on YouTube, but we're not talking about actual things. We're talking about TV, so I'm not going to angst over it. Oh, I'm getting that weird crick in my neck again.
Yeah, that's unpleasant.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, weirdly, the reason I've been meaning to watch Bones is because of Lucifer. As in the show Lucifer, not just...
Not actual Lucifer. Yeah. Why are they connected?
Well, Lucifer became temporarily obsessed with the show.
Oh.
In one of the episodes. Which reminded me that, I've never actually watched that.
Yeah, I don't think I have. I think I'd remember if I had. Yeah. Sorry, counting 2, 3, 4.
I believe that's the one, Zoe, yeah.
Snippy. Snippy sometimes. Snip, snip. Is it time for a...
As of 4.5 minutes ago, yeah.
Discord peek. My body clock was shouting at me for some reason.
Yeah. And Zoe, I'm just
Might
guessing,
just finish this round then.
But I'm guessing that you probably liked him since Buffy and Angel. Yep, there we go. Called it.
Oh. See, if I was going to go for one of the people, and I'd have more likely got... Who was the naughty guy with the white hair? What was he called? God, that's so many years ago now. Spike. Yeah, I'd have more likely gone for... Yeah, I'd have gone for Spike rather than Angel, I think.
I mean, Angel was a bit too broody and pouty, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was reminded me a little bit of the Robert Pattinson Vampire Later. Same kind of a vibe, in a way. Yeah.
Well, we know that Zoe enjoys the Buffy cast as a whole.
Right, I'm just finishing this round before we do a look at what is in the Discord live stream follow along room.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. He did seem to pause his aging for many years.
Some people just seem to be able to do that, don't they?
Yeah. He's got a painting in his attic somewhere.
Oh, but yeah, I didn't even know that's what his name was. I did see Robert Pattinson being advertised in something else coming soon. Yeah. I thought, he finally looks a little bit older than he was, but not much, really.
No. I do like his attitude. in general. He's he's realistic about not everything he's been in being great. But yeah, so that's that's what I was referring to. I just obviously didn't want to dox your kid by being specific, but yeah.
Spyco Ranger, yeah. Yeah, he changed a lot, didn't he, through the...
He did, yeah.
Yeah, he was quite interesting. Yeah.
Obviously, my favourite character was always going to be Willow, because, you know...
Well, yeah. I'd guess you'd pick Willow rather than Buffy.
Yeah. I mean, the nerdy girl, obviously better.
It's got to be, innit, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, does Drusilla know that? Does your Drusilla know that? Right, okay, I'm going to look at Discord now. So for anybody that doesn't know, this is our Discord community. I think most people in here do know.
Welcome back, Cass.
SEAL team.
We've moved on now, so
we've moved on. Oh, you feel better now. Sorry, Cass, we didn't want to upset you. That's really hard what you went through, so yeah. We've changed the topic now. Right, I'm going to have a look at the Discord room and see what's going on. So, I'm going to put a link here. So if you're not already in our Discord community, you can use this link to join.
No, we're going to have to ban Debs now. She's never watched Buffy.
You don't need to.
It was very good. You should watch it.
I did enjoy it at the time, I must admit. Yeah.
Show us what you're doing in the live stream follow along room in our Discord.
So if you click on that link, if you're in our Discord, it'll take you straight to that room. If you're not in our Discord, it will invite you to join. But I will warn you that it's probably better to, especially if you're on a phone and especially if you're on an Apple phone or device, it's better to download the Discord app first because it can be difficult otherwise. But anyway, so that's there if you want it. Let's have a look and see what anybody's sharing in there. Let me just make sure I'm in the right place first.
I guess it is a little bit dated now, Buffy, but it's aged better than a lot of shows from that era.
Another person who's aged very well is the librarian guy. Why have I forgotten everyone's names? Giles. He aged well as well. He didn't seem to get any older for years. Haven't seen him very recently, but yeah. Okay, right.
His sassiness was one of the best things in Buffy as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they needed that little bit of a balance.
A little bit of British class.
A little bit of British, not nerdiness. What's the word? Bookishness. I think that was a good. Yeah. Right, Discord peak. Here we go.
He was a young guy playing an old guy when the show started. This is true.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's it. So now I see him as an old guy, and he doesn't seem to have changed. Yeah. I didn't think of it that way. Oh, look at these. Oh, they look nice.
So many people need to ban because they've never watched Buffy.
Have you tried these yet? These paints, I wonder if they're any good.
They look like they taste sweet.
Cass was judging you for something or other, I don't know what.
Probably judging me for being more number one than she is.
Loving them. Jackie, I commented on this in the Facebook group where you shared it. I just can't believe this is so beautifully done. Very, very neat. Looks really striking all in the red like that. What I can't believe knowing you is that you have not been tempted to go off-piste at all with this. Jackie's doesn't usually like following instructions, put it that way.
He's a leader, not a follower.
Usually wants to do her own thing. I'm amazed. I mean, there's not a sequin or a pom-pom on there. You've stuck to that one colour all the way through. It's going to be brilliant, and she's turning it into a bag, and this is going to be the other side. I do love these things, and I would really enjoy just doing it like that as well, I must admit. Yeah. So yeah, I love it. I'm just surprised that you have just done that and stuck to just that, and not just added a bit of weird and wackiness in there. Let's see what else. Loving the Christmas lights. Oh, this is a little video.
Since Anne saved thousands of lives, Please text or search prostate cancer chance.
I can hear an advert going on in the background. Lovely mix of colours there, Sylvia.
Too soon.
I did share in it. Oh, did I do it in the... Well, do you know, I can't remember now. I either shared it in Discord or Facebook. I can't remember which. But I did share my old video with my Christmas headbands that had a Christmas light version and a elf ears and reindeer antlers and a poinsettia. I think it was the other one. 4 or 5 different options come with a free pattern and everything. So yes. Oh, look at this! Wow,
yeah, that's an exciting sky.
Whereabouts are you in the world, Julie? That's beautiful. It's really unusual to be able to get such a good picture as well, isn't it? That's stunning. That must have been quite something to be there in person and see that. There's Snoppy's room. Floor down. Plasterboard up by the look of it.
Voice.
Oh, it's going to be such a lovely space though, Snoppy. So, Shirley's just cancelled a trip to Finland to see the aurora. Oh. Fingers crossed you'll make it next year, Shirley. Yeah. Because you've just not long started your treatment, haven't you? Yeah, oh, that is sad you had to cancel that. So Finland is a good place to see the lights then. It's funny, it had never occurred to me, but I think it was Christine that I heard saying about the lights. And it's the southern lights there, and do you call them the northern? Yeah, we do. It's northern lights to us, but I guess it would be, yeah, southern lights, northern lights. Yeah, that shouldn't be a surprise to me, but it was. Look at the cat family here. Oh. Oh, look.
It looks like a spicy one.
Oh, that's a huge variety, isn't it? Where did you get all the names, Jackie? I love them. I think Beano's mine. Mezcal.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them. So are these all the ones you're keeping, Jackie, or are some of these still... I know you got them all adopted within the family, which is nice. This is how Shirley's working on a very skeletal Christmas angel, trying to decide how to build up her body before dressing her. Papier-mâché wrapped in felt, wadding, not sure. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'd probably be thinking about wadding, or if you've got any of that, like this velvety. I don't know which view of me you're going to see at the moment. Hang on. This velvety wool, like I've got in my stitch kit at the moment. That kind. If you've got some of that, because I've got this blue one left over from a previous stitch kit, and I'm still using it to do trapunto and all sorts. If you've got anything like that, that would wrap around really nicely, and you can kind of stitch into it too to help to hold it all together. That might be worth a thought. Or yeah, strips of wadding, or if you've got if you're a needle felter, you could use roving if you've got any. Or even cool wool you could wrap round and then even felt into a little bit to hold it in place. That could work really well. That's what I would suggest. Right, going back. That's going to be lovely though. I look forward to seeing how she evolves. A rave donut with a free pattern from Hobby. How do you say that? Hobby, and it turned out so good. Search for kawaii donut. I've got some yarn I could do that with for sure. Oh look, here's Cass's cosplay costume with this toadstool. It looks fantastic. I hope you've done showing one of those other pictures of the whole thing, the whole outfit as well. It just looked amazing. Yeah. You're absolutely adorable, Cass. Oh, here we go. I love it. Oh. And I was asking about if it was like really hot to wear, but or really heavy to wear. But I think it was kind of hot, but not too heavy. Yeah, it's really nice how it's finished underneath. The cap part is finished underneath. I mean, it just really looks like gills, but at the same time, it looks like one of those old-fashioned mop caps, doesn't it?
It does.
That's ingenious. I love it. Bit of first-time patchwork. Woohoo! Can't go wrong with patchwork. You got some really nice fabrics there. Yeah, the thing to do is, like me, don't angst about getting the corners all matching up and stuff. Pff, doesn't matter. When I did my Natsu bag, they didn't match up. It didn't matter. The overall look, nobody even notices. Yeah, that's going to be lovely. Oh, look at Zoe getting back into crochet.
Ooh.
Nice. Cool. They look lovely. So what are your plans for these, Zoe? I always love this kind of thing. They call them cakes, don't they, these yarns like this?
The least delicious cake I've ever seen.
But least calories as well.
Well, actually, no, it's not the least delicious I've ever seen. Those urinal cakes, they look less delicious.
Oh, yeah, if I had to lick one or the other, I know which it would be.
Yeah.
Ah, now, Cass was telling me about doing these because I love the no-sew baubles that I did with Sue, 00 Sue. And Cass was saying that you can do them kind of pine cone shaped. So I was saying, do you do it on an egg-shaped? Because I have got some egg-shaped bases. So I could use some of the leftovers I got in the kit from 00 Sue to make a pine cone, because clearly it is done on an egg-shaped thing. Oh, yeah, quite fancy doing that. Give that a go. So presumably, unlike with the balls, with the complete spheres, you going back up again. You do both sides. You know, you work from one end to the middle and the other end to the middle, and both sides meet in the middle, and you put the band around. With the pine cone, I guess you just work up all in one direction. I'm assuming. I'm just going to have to give it a go, aren't I? That's the only way to find out.
It is the
Or
only
look on
possible
YouTube.
way.
That's the other way.
I mean,
Right, what am I on next? Increase and then 5. It's the classic. This is like amigurumi, just always starts like this, doesn't it, really?
pretty much.
It's always, or nearly always, multiples of 6, and you do this kind of steady increasing thing to get a flat hexagon.
Yeah, I guess spirals up to stagger the points. Smart.
Yeah. Yes, because, then it's more like they would be in nature kind of thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1.
Oh, she missed your stuff, Sylvia.
What? Or I scrolled down to the bottom. I double checked that I went all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, at the bottom, but yeah, it looks like it didn't go in there, Sylvia.
Did you definitely put it in there and not put it in the craft show and tell room or something, Sylvia? I mean, if you did, I can go in there and show it.
No, not seeing it in there either.
I reckon you've put it somewhere else. I need to see Kenny the kangaroo now.
You do. It's not loaded. Yeah.
It's been pretty amazing seeing all the swaps coming and going. It's like loads and loads now. As always, there were a few that were being shown pretty much straight away as soon as the swap officially started, and then it's been steady. But just the last few days, I've noticed it's like loads being shared in the Facebook group and the Discord. And I thought with the hearts, it had really opened things up, and people were getting really, really inventive. But I honestly think with this Home Sweet Home one, even more so. Yeah, I'm getting definite FOMO. I'm only, because I was going to kind of completely sit this one out. In the end, I'm doing just 3 swaps of people that were already on my list. And there was some Tom knows what it is, but it's a secret at the moment. But there's something specific I wanted to do that I happen to have 3 of as well. So yeah, it's a secret at the moment because I don't want to spoil the surprise for people who get them. Ha ha ha. But
yeah, small things. Kenny is in the live stream room now.
Okay, I've got to finish this round now.
Yeah. And of course, before you start doing the next round, you're going to switch to another scene.
Yes. And, I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Good thinking, Batman.
Yeah.
1, nearly there. 2. 3.
Come on, crochet faster.
Don't. Maybe do that one again. 4. I knew you would do that as well. That did surprise me when you didn't do it sooner.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Apologies to everyone else who had to have a heart attack at that sound. Collateral damage. If it helps, I'm not actually that sorry.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's not the least bit sorry, actually.
No.
Right, hopefully. That's right. Let's just do that. Tick it off. And then I know where I am. And let's go back. You suck,
to the future. Yeah. But I'm very funny and very big and very clever.
Oh, how adorable. Oh, Sylvia, I love him. Oh, the little face is a bit like Roo in the Winnie the Pooh, isn't it? And I love that looks like little cute PJs on. Oh, he's adorable. Who's he for? Where's he destined for, Sylvia? I want him. No, I'm not saying that. Absolutely gorgeous. Kate's been making mini hats. Oh, they'll have a Lindor. One of my colleagues at work a while back, a couple of years ago or more, did little bobble hats with no, not bobble hats, little Christmas puddings with Ferrero Rocher inside or something like that, or Lindor, like you say. Yeah, such a cute idea. They're really sweet. Oh, and I've still got that Christmas pudding thing it hasn't got the chocolate in anymore. Obviously, that lasted about 2 minutes. But the Christmas pudding thing that it was inside, still it's in our Christmas box and it still comes out every year. I pop it on top of a bottle or whatever. Yeah. Sue's got oh brilliant. Sue, so this is the where have I put them? Hang on. Leave no poem in it. So hang on, I'm just going to come back. Just going to come back here to show you. Whoops. So these are the 2 little. No, it's not going to show very well there. Wait a minute. These are the 2 little no-sew baubles. This one I made actually with Sue in the room, and this one was from a kit that Sue sent out one for me and one for my friend that we did on our crafty jolly a little while back. And I said to Sue, let me know if you get kits ready to go out, let me know. So send me a link So we'll put it in the description box for this, and I'll add it to that video that I did as well, and put it, because I said I'd let people know when the kits were available. Oh, look at them all packed up. They were such lovely little kits. Plenty in there, everything you needed. It's just, yeah. And of course she does all the tutorials telling you how to do them and that as well. So Trina and I sat there with Sue's tutorials up on my laptop on the little dining table at that at the place that we stayed, the Airbnb that we stayed. Yeah, we had a lovely evening doing those, we really did. And we've got a lovely keepsake now. You have been busy putting all them together. Yeah, it has all the pins, everything you need is in the kit. Yeah, and she just chose such lovely colours and patterns. Yeah, it's really nice. Wow, that is a chunker, Jackie. Cool, look at that. I can just feel it, can't you? You can't, but you can. Chunky blanket for How did Mezcal get their name? Mezcal and Pinto to take home. Yeah. Mezcal and Pinto. They both sound kind of almost Mexican sounding, don't they? Oh, is that for them to take with them? Oh. Yeah, get rid of the cat's hair first. Speaking of cat's hair, I've just found this. It might be interesting to people. I've just found this because I'm looking at doing some punch needle stuff soon, because Barbara sent me all loads and loads of stuff to try out, so I'm very excited. It might not be till the new year now, but I'm getting ready and watching lots of tutorials and things. And one of the tutorials I watched, the guy said, yeah, you need to get one of these for brushing up the fluff when you cut the pile, because he was doing a lot of cutting of pile. Don't forget, something that Barbara does a lot, but I will be. But he didn't say what this thing was called, and I was hunting and hunting for it, and then Tom said it's probably some kind of pet grooming thing, or actually you're not supposed to actually use it on the pet, but for picking up cat's hair off of carpets or fabrics, absolutely brilliant. And it's not like lint sticky stuff that you've got to replace. I don't know if it will focus eventually. Yeah, it's just lots and lots of tiny kind of teeth, not too sharp. But it will last forever, and it only cost me $2.99 on Amazon. And some of the customers had put reviews with videos, and they'd gone on their stair carpet and just done that, and like this whole load of cat's hair. So anybody's got a cat's hair issue. Now, Debs, why does it not surprise me that you know that? And why does it surprise me that I don't know that? Yeah, and would I like it? I do. If
it was like gin, she'd know.
I do like tequila. I mean, I wouldn't drink it all the time, but yeah. So Kate's seen them before. Yeah, stair carpets and things. And the customers who had put like little videos there for their reviews, they showed this stretch of stair carpet that I thought, well, that looks like a perfectly clean carpet. It looked like it had just been hoovered. You know, it wasn't like a dirty house or something. And then it just went whoosh, poof, mat of cat hair. Especially for people who've got the cat's hair crafting book.
Yeah.
that we gave away last week.
Go out and harvest some crafting materials.
It is, yeah. Zoe's got one as well. See, I'd never seen one before. It's quite scary how much it probably it'd pick up my hair as well, because John picks up my hair everywhere. Yeah. I like the idea that it lasts forever. You haven't got to keep replacing sticky stuff.
Thanks for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe.
Whoa. She's just so keen, isn't she? Right, so before I get going on the next round, I want to say a special thank you to my lovely channel members. Thank you, everybody. I know that many of you have now been with us for over 10 months, and I can't tell you how much it means to me. How did you do that?
I pushed the button.
Smattering of applause. Yeah, we really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that just watches and joins in and takes the time to comment and like and all that stuff as well. Of course I do, but I do always like to say a special thank you to these people who choose to support us as channel members. It does mean the world to me, and to Tom, even though he won't admit it because he's horrible, but it does mean a lot to us, and he can't understand where anybody
to keep on reminding you to thank them.
That is true. Yeah, you can't understand where anybody wants to watch at all, can you? So, you know.
No, I mean, I only watch because you watch it on my TV for me when you visit.
Yeah, that's true. So, yeah. It's nice to see it on your big TV and see what it looks like. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
and
makes you bigger than real life.
And thank you as well to them. It's lovely. These lives wouldn't be any fun at all without everybody joining in with the chat. You know, that's what it's all about. That's why I never get anything done. But I've just seen something else I got a comment on now. Yeah. But thank you to the lurkers as well. We do love the lurkers, the workers and lurkers, or the people who just aren't able or just not happy to comment. Not everybody wants to jump in and join the chat. You know, once upon a time, I definitely wouldn't have been confident enough to jump in and join in with a live chat like that. I wouldn't have even known how to do it. So thank you to all the lurkers as well. Yeah. I've just noticed that Inga is saying, my sister knitted a phone cover out of cat's hair. She had a hairy cat. Must have been a very hairy cat. She's perky. She's only perky.
How does a knitted phone cover work?
Well, it cushions the phone.
Off the phone.
No, you just slot it inside, don't you? It's not one, you don't leave it on. You put it inside.
It's basically just a small bag.
Yeah, and it helps to protect it inside your handbag or whatever as well. Yeah. I used to use one like that all the time. Not a knitted one, but a fabric one. My neighbour, the nice neighbours, bought a bottle as they read it aided digestion. Was going to have a shot in the morning. Did they not realise it was alcoholic? Crikey. Yeah, just a small bag. It's just like a little pocket. It's really handy. And they're quite nice to keep glasses in as well, if you don't want to carry around a proper glasses case, you know. In the days when I didn't used to have glasses on all the time because I had varifocals, my other set would be in a little pockety thing. Oh, I must have been talking a bit too much. I know it's hard to imagine.
No.
Derek, bless him. Derek is my volunteer driver. He very kindly takes me over to Tom's once a week, and then he goes off. And dear of him, he's in his 80s, and since he lost his wife, likes to keep himself busy. So he does this volunteer driving. He drops me off at Tom's, goes round and does a whole round of Meals on Wheels, then picks me up again. Then we drop the Meals on Wheels box back on the way home. He keeps himself very busy. Anyway, I can't remember why we were talking about it, but I ended up saying something, and at the end I said, I just can't think what to say sometimes. And he just went quiet for a second, and he went, that's really hard to imagine. I was gobsmacked. I was a bit quiet for the rest of the journey because I felt self-conscious then. Because I've been making a point of making small talk, thinking I can't just sit here in silence while he drives me. Like, I can't, you know. Different if it was a taxi driver and I just wanted to be quiet, but like, he's been nice and given me a lift, so yeah.
It's hard to imagine you struggling to find things to say.
I know, but sometimes it depends on the circumstance. Oh, hang on. I've lost myself now.
You scroll up too far.
Yeah, I did. I went up too far. Shirley's saying, whilst we're on the thank yous, I'd like to say a big thank you for the Amazon voucher I won on one of the live streams. I've been deciding what to buy and I've just taken delivery. Oh, of a pretend Fitbit. Oh, yay. You're very welcome, Shirley. And I'm so pleased the timing worked out good for you as well. It worked out a good time for you to have something nice going on in your life. Cheer you up. And that sounds like a lovely, that sounds like a lovely thing to do with it. I'm surprised you could get it for that. So yeah, I'll just put it towards it. So I think a voucher is a nice thing. You can use it for what you want, can't you? Oh, I am glad. Yeah, thanks for letting me know what you got. You're very welcome. French onion soup and crusty bread with cheese. Yes, it's definitely time for the. Hang on, let's do the what's for dinner chat, because we've only got about 20 minutes left. I think we're going to have leftover kind of chili stuff I made the other day. Not chili, like a. Oh, what do you call it? What's the Moroccan thing you do in a cone shaped?
What?
You do in a kind of cone shaped. Why is the.
What are you talking about?
What's the Moroccan type dish that you do? It can be tagine. Yes, it's kind of a tagine. I made the other day. We're going to have that heated up, I think. Oh! The food's coming. The food's coming thick and fast now. I'm going to have to go and check the. I'm going to have to check the chat back after again because I missed so much. Mezcal and Pinto are going to Emma, and you're keeping Boo and Beano. Oh, that's good. So they're all being kept in the family.
Yeah, everyone in chat knew it was tagine you were talking about.
The donut is made in one piece. That's hard to imagine. I'm going to have to find the pattern now just to see how that works.
You've just gone back really far.
Yeah, using egg shapes. I've gone way, way back. I have to scroll down, otherwise I'm back to the hairy phone cover. Right, food. It's actually $24.95. Brilliant. That's good. That's good value. I know, like you say, pretend one, but hopefully it'll work okay. Oh, blimey. Good luck, Emma. Moving the studio indoors. Well, at least it'll be nice and warm during the winter this year then. Inga's off to make dinner now. Tagine, yes, thank you. Belly pork, oh yum. Cheese on toast is lovely. I've scrolled all the way down again now.
Stop it.
Homemade meatballs with sweet potatoes boiled together with chopped stalk celery. I love celery. I don't love it just to eat as it is, but I love it as a flavouring in things. I nearly always start off any kind of a ragu or stew or anything like that. I start off with celery, onion and carrot, nearly always. Yeah. Not defrosted anything, so noodles. I had noodles last night because John was out for dinner, so I just had. Well, I start off with like those instant ramen noodles, but then I throw in whatever leftover veg and stuff. And I tried those preserved radishes I got in the Korean shop the other day, Tom. Oh, nice. Yeah, I enjoyed them. Quite pokey. Quite spicy, quite salty.
Nice.
Definitely just a small amount of,
Yeah.
What's pilaf?
Pilaf.
Oh, pilaf. Pilaf? No. Pilaf. Maybe that's pilaf. Yeah, tagine it was. Yeah, tagine. Yeah. I thought it was a typo to start with. Pilaf gu. I love sauerkraut. A potato from the oven. Yum. Always back with mouth water. Oh, for goodness sake, I keep going up too far. I'm missing everybody's food. Chicken and mushroom sauce and any veg that's lying around.
Yeah.
I love those kind of dinners. Chicken casserole, homemade. My plan for tomorrow is a homemade chicken casserole, and I think instead of having potatoes or whatever with it, I'm going to make like a cobbler out of it. Because I've got some veggie suet in the cupboard that needs using up. Homemade chips, mushy peas and cheese. Everything's making me hungry. The spiders will miss you. Yes, they will. They'll go mad in there now you're gone.
Good.
Yeah, always start with celery and garlic. Yeah. Celery, garlic, onions or leeks. Yeah, usually I'll put carrots as well if I've got them. Yeah, I love those radishes. I do. I could just put them in a sandwich. Although, yeah, I don't think you could have too many of them. But they're well, I got them in a Korean shop. They're definitely Korean tasting spicy spices. They're quite spicy, quite salty. Definitely you just want a little bit as a side, as an accompaniment to a main dish. Yeah. And they come in a jar. They didn't even look, it must be different from what I think of as radishes. They're not the little round pink and white things. They must be like a longer one, like maybe like a mouli, what I call a mouli, like a long radish thing. Yeah. Yeah,
they are a different thing.
Yeah. But similar texture, you know. Leftover Chinese food. You always end up with too much, don't you, if you have a Chinese takeaway? Night 3.
With Chinese leftovers, you have to be careful with the rice, don't you?
Yeah, you've got to be careful with rice. People don't realise it can be very dangerous. It can give you serious food poisoning, leftover rice. You need to cool it really quickly and then heat it up very thoroughly when you reheat it. Because although
if you've not cooled it fast enough, no amount of heating will
kill it. That's one of the problems, isn't it? Because it's not actually bacteria; it's the toxins that the bacteria produce.
Yeah,
that it's a thing specific to rice, and it's made a few people ill that weren't aware. To make a cup and have a cup of coffee. We know you're there, Ten Bob. Korean radish is a big white, kind of like a sweet potato shape. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It does taste kind of fermented in the way that kimchi is. I don't know if that's how they do it, but it has definitely, or certainly the jar that I've got, similarities to kimchi, which is fermented, isn't it? Sauerkraut also is fermented, isn't it? Get them in the post, Marion. How exciting. Thanks for coming, Marion. I think I've missed some people's mac and cheese with bacon. Can't go wrong with that. I think I've missed some people's food there, but yeah, I'm scrolling up and down a lot. Yes, it is fermented. I'm going to trust Cass's advice there because ex-chef Cass.
Yeah.
I don't even say ex-chef. I think once a chef, always a chef, personally. I think you probably always still cook your own food as if you're chefing. Although I have heard chefs say that they go home and like have instant noodles or whatever. They don't actually always, like plumbers don't always do their own plumbing. I'm cold. I'm suddenly.
I thought you said plumbers have instant noodles then.
I'm suddenly freezing cold. You know, I said the other day, don't let me leave my grey hoodie hanging up at yours. What did I leave? My grey hoodie. So I've got my old pink one out again now, which looks a bit strange with this yellow, but it's warm. Well, I've knitted a bottom. I mean, crocheted a bottom. I could do a little bit more. I said on my last underwater world video that I'm not going to keep doing one of those videos every week because I think people will start getting fed up with seeing it, and I think I'm going to be going all through the winter on that thing. It's going to be a lot of work. And already a couple of people have said, no, don't stop the videos. I thought, don't know what to do now. So I think maybe I'm going to do one for each of the characters. So we've got the new, like the Nautilus, we've got the turtles still to come. I haven't done the lobster yet. And then I'll just do a couple of kind of catch up, this is how it's going, perhaps once a month kind of thing through the winter. I think that's probably a reasonable compromise. Yeah, I do. Very Easter. That's probably, if Shorts is still here, Shorts will think that's a little hat.
Yeah.
Yes, I definitely will do them, Sylvia, for sure. Yeah. And a starfish. Well, I've been working on the starfish. There'll be another video finishing that up on Monday. I've been really enjoying doing that. The starfish was just so amazingly, surprisingly inspiring. I know, like someone said, basically the bit that you and I, Tom, found so fascinating, the view that we found so fascinating from underneath was basically its mouth and its bumhole.
Yeah.
But so beautiful. Definitely beautiful bumholes. Not quite starfish. As much on top, no. That's it. It was up there like a hat last time. Yeah.
It really was.
Bye, Viv. Thanks for coming. Oh, I'm hungry now after work food talk, and it's nowhere near time to eat yet.
Doesn't mean you can't eat.
No, true. 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I on 6? Yes.
That is what comes after 5, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I on 6?
No, I mean, am I on the road that requires 6? Just, you're not funny, Tom. All big, all clever.
Did an excellent thing the other day while we were walking back to her house at night. So, isn't it dark outside?
Oh, I knew you'd bring that up at some point. So I fell into that trap again. But it was, you had to admit,
It was
in the
dark,
end,
yeah.
it was especially dark, though, that night. There was no moon. And also...
As dark as you'd expect it to be at night, yeah.
Also, it was only like 5 o'clock. And the clocks haven't long gone back here. So it's like suddenly it's 5 o'clock and it's pitch black. What? Sylvia's wanting to get an artist framed canvas to try and do a full scene on it. Ooh. Now that I think is what Susie Q did. Was she going to do it with her? I think she was. Was she going to do it with her underwater world, or did she do it something else? I think she did it with her underwater world scene. She was going to stitch it onto a canvas. Yeah, have a look at Susie Q's channel. I'm fairly certain she was going to experiment with that. Yeah.
Sounds like it'd be tiring going through canvas.
Well, I don't think you wouldn't want to do all of your stitching onto the canvas, but I don't think it would be too bad to just stitch around or perhaps tie it in certain places like you would with a quilt. I think that's a really nice, easy way to display it, isn't it? Or you could even just take your finished stitched piece and wrap it around the stretch it around the canvas frame, and do tying stitches at the back where it's not going to show. You could maybe do something like that.
You could.
Yeah. Early cheese on toast. I don't think I'm going to wait. I'm not going to last till dinner time. I'm going to have to get something. Yeah.
You got some of those noodles, didn't you?
Yeah, but they're more of a main meal thing.
Yeah, are they though?
Yeah. 2. Whoops, 2.
I'm guessing you didn't have lunch today.
I had brunch.
Well,
4.
in that case, you're not allowed to eat again for at least a week.
I had tuna mayonnaise on toast with loads of tomatoes and some of that radish, with preserved radish stuff, which I'll probably be having with everything.
I had carbonara last night.
Oh, nice. Made from
One of those
scratch?
kit things again.
Oh, yeah. They're nice, those kit things. Well, that one you made
They're
for me
pretty
was.
good, yeah.
Yeah. Not cheap, but...
Yeah, I mean...
cheaper than a
it was
takeaway,
enough
though.
food for 2 people, so...
Yeah. Yeah. 4, 5. Well, I bet everybody's glad they tuned in just to see this fascinating piece of craft work.
Isn't it exciting?
Yes. Cheese
Some hobbit
toasty.
counting to 6 over and over again.
I like a cheese toasty done in the air fryer. Butter on both sides of the bread, I know. Naughty, but nice. What I like doing in the air fryer as well, compared to heating up an oven or even a grill, it just makes it so easy, doesn't it? But it's to make my tuna on toast like I usually would. Then I put a bit of grated cheese on top and put it in the air fryer, just long enough for it to make like a tuna melt. I love that.
Yeah.
I tend to not do like a whole toasty. I tend to do it as something on toast, because then it's only 1 slice of bread instead of 2, so it's not quite so bad.
What we found with cheese toast is a good method. Doing it in a pan was spread the outer surfaces with mayo instead of butter.
Yeah.
And sprinkle parmesan on top of that. So then you get a nice parmesan crust.
Yeah. And then you've got to be careful with it, because you don't want to burn it.
Yeah.
But that was delicious. That was ages ago you did that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely. doesn't work quite so well with
so sweet. I hadn't heard of a tuna melt before. Fair enough.
Oh yeah, tuna melt. Ah, that's funny because like you must have heard of it last week, and now I've mentioned it today. It's one of those weird coincidences, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's done on like a, what's that bread called, panini, as well.
Yeah. Speaking of which, kind of related, Schultz was telling me that in Sweden they don't have meatball subs in Subway.
That's weird, isn't it? But you guys and your meatballs.
The meatball country doesn't have meatballs.
Yeah. And those what we think of as Swedish meatballs they're very different from meatballs we would make, but I do like them. I like the sauce that they usually come with as well.
Yeah. I've just thought of why it is they don't have the meatball subs.
Yeah.
All the other ingredients at Subway can be flat packed. The meatballs are too thick. Double stereotypes.
We get fed up with stereotypes about British food, don't we?
Oh, it's always from the Americans who think we're still
present
going
Americans.
through rationing.
Some Americans, he means.
We love all of you, but we're not still cooking like rationing is happening.
No.
You've been lied to. It's just not the case.
Yeah. The thing is, it's like if you just ate what grows here kind of indigenously, it would be a really boring diet, especially during the winter. Yeah. But what we've done as a country, I think, is we've embraced the cuisines of every...
We've stolen the cuisine.
Every country that either we've in the past shamefully colonised or people that have moved here, that have emigrated here. And we've like enthusiastically embraced all. We love our spices. We love our, we love all that stuff. I think that the top British dish came out, rather than fish and chips or roast beef or whatever as you might think, came out as some kind of curry, wasn't it? So, but then people will say, yeah, but that's not really British. Well, what is really American? What is really? I just think that's. Either we're boring and we don't use spices,
or it doesn't count because it's not native. It's like, well, which is it?
Our own indigenous foods are kind of necessity a bit kind of boring because of our climate. But what we've done is kind of, as I say, embrace everything. And the country, as well as us invading other countries in our murky distant past, we've been invaded a lot too, and every new kind of invader has brought new cuisine with it, and I think that's one of the reasons we're
additions to the language.
Yeah, that's why our language is in some ways such a mess. It's all the different types of grammar and vocabulary and stuff all mixed together. British foods, fish and chips, roast with Yorkshire pudding. Yeah, Greggs, no. No, they're not British food. I don't like them, but Indian restaurants, yeah. Haggis with neeps and tatties, love haggis. That's not English, of course. That's Scottish, but it's still British. Yeah. Years ago, my daughter's pen pal came to stay from Norway. She brought a tin of fish meatballs with her, which she didn't eat. She said they were disgusting. There is that really nasty stinky fish, isn't there, that you have to open out in the open air because you can't. It's so gruesome. But I'm not against. I have eaten some things that stink, but you're like cheese, really stinky cheese that just got to don't sniff it, just taste it.
And that is another frustrating thing as well. Like, you get people from all over the world acting like beans on toast is the most disgusting thing they've ever heard of. It might not be to your taste, but at least you have to open it outside.
Yeah. And also,
when all your food can be opened safely in the house, then you can have a pop at beans on toast. I
also think, some kind of beans dish, stewed beans dish, is common to every culture.
Yeah.
I mean, I love beans on toast on occasion, but if I was going to actually cook beans, I could definitely cook a really nice home cooked stewed bean dish, which would probably be similar to what someone would cook in Italy or Spain, or
basically the same recipe but with different local ingredients.
Yeah. Here in the Netherlands too, cuisine from former colonies, and people who came in from other countries. It's quite a similar, in some ways, similar history, Inga, isn't it? And I think it makes us quite accepting and sort of enthusiastically accepting of other cultures, I think. I know not everybody in the country is that accepting of other cultures, but I think most of us are.
Because we were starving.
You definitely wouldn't eat that stinky fish. Do not yuck my yum. I love that. I mean, putting them on the toast is a bit of an odd one, isn't it? But a lot of people would be familiar with having like a hearty bean stew and having a chunk of bread on the side. I don't know when we started toasting the bread and chucking the beans on top of it, and I would argue that does tend to make the toast a bit soggy, so I don't always, Beans in a bread bowl, though, yes. A bit like that Hungarian where you have goulash and you have it in the hollowed out bread. Nice. Rice with chickpeas, raisins and coconut. Nice. I think that's what you need. Well, last time was it a daytime live or was it one of the Saturday night lives that Cass went off and cooked lentil dal like 2 a.m. in the morning, as it was there.
Oh, Snoppy, that's...
Some toast with cheese on top instead of... Oh, Snoppy.
I shouldn't laugh, but...
Oh. I had a very similar thing happen once. I can remember it was just me and the cat. It was when we were still at Trafford Road, Tom. And I'd had a really stressful day at work. I'd taken the time to make myself this lovely meal. Can't even remember what the meal was now, but I was really looking forward to it. I really needed to sit down with this meal, chill out, glass of wine. I was all set, As I went through something, I don't know, did I stop too soon or something? It just literally slid off a plate, went plop on the floor. And I can remember the cat looking at me like, what did you do that for?
I don't think you wanted to do that.
And I just sat down there and cried. I literally cried. It was like one of those days where it was the last straw. And then I had to clean it up and then I didn't have anything nice for dinner. Oh. Do it, Cass, I dare you.
Do it at 2 a.m.
A sloppy snobby.
The only correct time to cook.
God, I'm so hungry. I'm literally salivating. I need to... Emma, Unity Wood Miniatures, Emma. If you're there, I'm not going to say why because I don't want to bring up the subject. But we won't go into why though, please, because But
I know exactly what you're saying.
You know what it is, but it wouldn't be appropriate to say it here. But I don't want to be triggering anyone.
Well, apparently people get a bit fussy about those, even if they're clean and reused.
Yes, yes. Wait for the Spanish oranges and do marmalade. Oh. Challenge accepted. Right, I think I need to say my goodbye, don't I?
Because I'm sick of you already. These guys must
I finished crocheting my bottom. I've got to the point where you go in the back loop, so that's a good place to stop for me. Actually, it's not my bottom, it's your bottom because it's this one here. I'm even wondering whether to save...
Don't be going in the back loop of my bottom.
I'm wondering whether to...
Enjoying what you see? Like and subscribe to see more.
I'm wondering whether to save this fluffy ball to go on the big Santa and see if I've got some eyelash yarn in a different colour so it looks even more like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And looks like we found Rain's level there. Bottom.
Right. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna come up here now to say goodbye. I may have been talking a bit much. Thanks for coming, everyone. It's been really nice to see you. You can see it's starting to go dark outside now.
Yeah.
We'll see you all again next time. I can't believe it's like 6 weeks to Christmas now, innit? We need to get our skates on with our rewards ceremony ideas. and get everybody voting.
Oh yeah,
and
we should
stuff.
probably actually do stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably actually do stuff.
Well, just say
Enjoy
how
the
great
cheese on
it'll be
toast,
and then just
Snoppy,
not-
and then just not do it because we didn't get round to
Yeah.
it. We have a lot of ideas that
Or-
never see the light of day.
Enjoy the cheese
for coming,
and
Jules.
toast on floor, as it may happen.
Yeah, try
Who
not to
knows?
try to keep it on the plate this time, Snoppy. I think I'm going to have to go and make cheese on toast.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Wendy, I don't even think I said hello to Wendy. Hello, goodbye, Wendy. Right. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to stop the stream now without a moment's hesitation. I'm not talking
She's
to
definitely not going to
stall.
make